Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, it is new car reveal day. Yes, we've got a new project just before Christmas to get into. I didn't think this was going to happen, I've got to be honest, because I was trying to sort of, wind down a little bit and sort of get into the sort of, holiday spirit and sort of just basically just wind down really and try and go from there. But, people sort of still need bits and pieces done. Tomorrow, we're going to be working on a Vauxhall Corsa. That needs a clutch. So we're going to be starting that tomorrow. But today, I'm just going to show you, it's going to be a walk around video just to show you the new project. Now, I've never done one of these cars before. So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. If it goes really well, then I'll be definitely looking for more because they are Group 4 insurance. So for first driver, they are a perfect little car. So yeah, we're going to get into it. Obviously the workshop is empty. So let's go and get it. It's outside. It's been delivered. I'll explain where it's come from and we'll go from there. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, I have bought the new project in the workshop. Let's get into it. We'll have a walk around and I'll show you exactly what we've got. So it is a Renault Clio. Never done a Renault Clio before. And as you can see, it's quite new, 1666. And it's a lovely colour. Look at that red. It is a beautiful colour. Really, really nice. So, yeah, we're going to get into this. We're going to walk around it today. I'm going to show you what we've got, what the damage is, and we'll go from there. So, let's have a look around it first. We'll have a quick walk around it. So you can see that already the tyre has got a burst tyre on it. So we've got to replace the tyre and obviously check suspension and check anything else. Obviously it's been hit somewhere. Around the actual wheel, there's no sort of damage. So I don't know why that's burst, but that could have, been done at any time really. So, yeah. But down this side, we've got a little bit down this quarter here. This to me looks like it's previous. It's not part of obviously the actual crash repair damage that's happened. This is obviously just a scuff. We're gonna tidy that up. We're not gonna paint that. We're gonna tidy this up. This actually is not my car. Right now it's my car, but we bought it for someone else. This was a car to order, basically. A guy that I sold a car to back in 2020 for one of his sons. He's now come back to me and said, can I find him another car for one of his other sons? He's, who's going to be 17 very, very, very soon. I think it's like the 4th of January, 17. So, yeah, I said, yeah, of course, no problem. So we have backs and forwards conversation, what's he looking for? What is he like? And originally, the first thing was Ford Fiesta 1.2 engine Ford Fiesta. That's what really he was looking at. Until he mentioned to me about the Renault Clio. Now, these Renault Clios are Group 4 insurance, which means they're one of the cheapest cars to insure for a new driver. 17, 18-year-olds, this is perfect. So that's the reason why we wanted to go down this route, because it will be cheap insurance for him, cheap to run, £25 a year road tax. He's actually got an 895cc petrol turbo engine, which is still pretty nippy for what it is. 895cc. It is crazy what they can, put out and do. But That's why these are so good for your first time drivers. Perfect little cars. But yeah, we're going around the car as I'm talking, guys. No rear end damage. We've got parking sensors on this one, which is going to help him a lot, being it's going to be his first car for his first time driving. So parking sensors, but no, there's no real damage. I don't know if you've noticed this. So this is obviously a disabled disability car. It looks like to me anyway. It's got the sticker on the back, but you know, you never know really. But there's no damage down this side. It is absolutely spot on. It's dirty. It's definitely dirty. But everything else is good. Now, the damage is over this corner. This is a Cat N. So, you know, non-structural, which, you know, it looks like that is the case. We are going to take this apart. We've got to take the bumper off. We've got to see what is going on behind the bumper and whether or not we can save this bumper or not. I don't know if we can, but we will see. You know, just how it goes, really. So, but yeah, that's it. That is the damage and that tyre. So, yeah, crazy, really, to think about it. But it is what it is. 16 plate. I would have thought that they would have tried to... Recommended retail, they reckon, on Copart, they reckon this was £6,400. So, yeah. But I'm sure they would have been able to repair that. But let's have a look inside. Press the old button there. This locks itself. Comes with one key. Got this bladed key from Renault. You haven't actually got to put it in. You just have to have it with you. So I have it in my pocket, and it's a push button start. And it's got actually quite a nice bit of kit in this. This is the dynamic, I think it is dynamic range version. You know what? It's not that bad, is it? So, like I said to you, you just had that. You know, you just put that down there, and then you put your foot on the clutch. Push button here. It starts up and sounds beautiful, lovely. It's really, really smooth. So yeah, you've got these dials here. So there's the mileage. You can see it just there. 47,291. So yeah, still quite low. 47,291. It's got, you know, touchscreen entertainment system up here, radio, media, sat nav. So we've got a sat nav for him as well. Settings, eco mode. You've got down here cruise control and speed limiter. So when I push that button there, it comes up here, watch. So there we go, that's your cruise control. And that's your speed limiter. So if you want to set it to 60, 65, you can't go over that speed limit. You know, it's a speed limiter. That's how it works. And then you've got an eco button here as well. You press that and the eco button comes up there. So yeah, nice bit of kit on this. You got steering wheel controls up here. Voice activation as well, so you press that button there and then you can get Bluetooth connection to your phone. The volume button is there, and this actually sounds really, really good. The stereo sound in this thing is amazing. It sounds beautiful, really, really nice. You've also got auto headlights, which are just here. I'll show you. Auto lights are there, and auto window wipers is here. You got sensors on the front, so you got auto lights and auto window wipers in this car as well. yeah, do you know what I mean? For a little 1 litre, it's not even 1 litre, is it? 985cc engine. These seats needing a good clean look. They are filthy. So we're going to go all over this car, get it all done, all looked at, all cleaned. Might take the seats out as well, so we can get a good clean underneath the seats, because it is a little bit dirty in here. Yeah. Yep. These seats are coming out. It's just a little bit too dirty for me, I've got to be honest. Around there underneath the seats and the bars and stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to be doing a bit of work on this one. So in the glove box, we've got the locking wheel nut here. I might actually take them out because the studs are here, look. I might actually just remove them, because this is going to be a pain. Eventually, that is going to break in there. That's what's going to happen. So I always like to try and replace and just take them out if I can. So I might just replace them from the normal studs. We've got a book, a manual, and it just obviously gives you all the details. That's all I've got. I've got no wallet or nothing like that. It's just this. But in the back, let me show you what I found. We've got some service history, which is good. 3 stamps. 10,000 miles, 20,000 miles, 26,000 miles. And the last service, it looks like, was 2019. So I've got no other stamps after that 2019, unfortunately. So we'll be definitely doing a service on this one here. I'm not sure about the timing belt or chain on this, because I've never done one before. So I've got to look into it. But 2016 reg and only 47,000 miles on it. I don't know if it's due or not, but we're gonna, yeah, we'll definitely find out. Don't know what that is on there. Is that those? I don't know what that is. Strange. It's like someone just left some sticky stuff on it. That's weird. Yeah, it's got like a USB port here as well, so you can actually connect your phone to it. But there is a Bluetooth on it. But at least we've got some service as well with it, so that's good. So that'll go with it as well. And it just needs a general tidy up, really. It needs a good clean. Electric windows, electric mirrors. Even got these little side handles here, look. These are pretty cool. It's kind of hidden away. So it does look like a 3-door, but it, you know, you've got this little handle up here, so that's good. It's pretty cool. Isofix. Look how sort of dirty that is underneath there, look. So that is why I want to do, you know, get the seats out, give it a good clean, get the upholstery clean on it, really sort of go to it, and then this will be a lovely little car for him. We've got to check it as well. It's got an MOT. This has actually got an MOT till next year, September, August, something like that, next year. So we haven't got to do an MOT on it, but I'll probably do it next year when it's due. I'll just say, look, come back and I'll get it done for you, no problem. We're going to find out if there's any damage behind the bumper as well. I can't see that as there is. It's got daytime running lights on this. Let me just show you. So you've got these little daytime running lights on the bumper. Little LED strips. They look pretty cool, don't they? I've never done one of these before, but I'm absolutely super impressed at the minute. It is really impressive. Actually, let's have a look at the engine. Where's the bonnet release? It's going to be the other side because it's French. because it's French, because it's a Renault, the key for the lock as well is on the passenger side, because obviously there's, you know, they left-hand drive, didn't they? So everything's on this side. I'll show you. I've not even looked at it yet. I don't know how to do this. Hold on. Got it. Oh, that's on struts. That's cool. Holds itself. That's good. So there you go. Yeah, that is the 985cc turbo petrol engine. Turbo is obviously at the back here with a cap. Wastegate is there. Yeah, little 3-cylinder. So we're going to definitely do a service on this one, definitely, because obviously the book's saying that it's needed, basically, so it's missing. Not unless it's online. It might be online, actually. But it's definitely worth doing a service on this. It all looks good. I've got to be honest. I can't really see. Yeah. There's no actual damage to the top end of this, but it's all got to come off because obviously I want to look behind the bumper and this headlight's got to come off. The headlight's not damaged, the tag's not damaged. So, you know, we've really got to have a look at this, see what's going on behind that part of it as well. But so far, I'm really impressed. What do we think, guys, of the new project? Again, like I said to you, this isn't my, well, it is my car, but it ain't my car sort of thing. But it was bought to order, and it was kind of, he messaged me and called me probably about a week ago, and it's only been a week since we've had the first discussion about getting the car for his son for his birthday, which is like the first week, 4th of January. So I said, look, I really wanted to sort of calm down and wind down a little bit for work. I was trying to sort of get into the Christmas spirit and Christmas mode and sort of you know, wind it all back and down. But I said, look, okay, I'll do it for you. So yeah, I don't mind helping people out for a certain budget if they've got a certain amount of money. Be like, realistically, you know, don't get me wrong, you can't go out and buy an Aston Martin for 10 grand. It ain't going to happen. You know what I mean? But if I'm going to be able to find it, I'm obviously going to be honest and say and tell you the truth and say what it is. But we managed to pick this up pretty good in budget, and yeah, we're going to get into this. I don't know if we're going to be able to get into it this week. I think we've got that Vauxhall Corsa clutch to do this week, so I might be able to jump on this next week. But we'll just have to see how it goes. So, but yeah, drop me a comment, guys. Let me know what you think about this little Renault Clio. I think it's the way forward when it comes to getting these little cars. The Fiesta a couple of years ago was the car to get. I think these little Renault Clios are an absolute perfect little starter car. Group 4 insurance, really cheap, and you know, and it's got a bit of equipment on it as well. When it really, let's be honest, it looks a smart little thing. Big size boot, bigger than a Fiesta. You don't get I don't think you get a wheel on this one. I think you just get like a. Let me just check, because I have been doing a little bit of research on this. Yeah, you just get a few tools. You don't actually get a spare wheel. So looks like they've had some sort of dog in there as well. Like I'm gonna have to get all the hairs all cleaned up. You know, it's gonna get the whole. You know, it's gonna get the whole thing. I'm gonna pull these stickers off. Get all these off as well. We don't need these on here, do we? Well, he don't anyway. Let's be honest. A mobility sticker. So that's that one. We'll get the other one off as well. Which is just basically, it's the trade centre. Obviously, someone bought it from there at some point. Trade centre. It's on the registration here as well. The plate trade centre there. So it's just obviously it must be up north somewhere, because this is where it's come from. This actually come from Chester, which is miles away. Absolute miles away Chester is. But yeah, I think that's the... it was the one that come up, basically. And it was the one that sort of come up the quickest. I was looking for a few for him. There's a few more coming up in a couple of weeks, but it was just going to be too tight to get it ready for his birthday. He's 17, like I said, in January the 4th. And, you know, want to get it for him for that. So there you go. That is the new project, guys. Little Renault Clio. Lovely little first car. I'm probably just going to whip that wheel off and get that tyre changed straight away so it can be moved around, you know, and stuff like that. But for now, that's it. Don't forget, drop me a comment, guys. Let me know what you think about the Renault Clio new project, and give the video a thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you soon.